What did you think about Mboma's performance?
Um, I don't know what to think of it, right? It's so weird to have like a fast sprinter running outdoors in January, right? It's like typically sprinters just kind of keep to themselves up until, April when they're or March when they're
Mhm,
ready to show off. So, um, I mean, she's starting off where she left off, right? With a strong
mhm,
200. Get ready for to ratchet it down over time to see if she can compete with Elaine Thompson Hurrah in in the summer. I don't know if she's
mhm.
going to. We'll see. But when you really think about it, she is the one with the highest ceiling, right? Because she's younger, she's newer to the sport,
Yeah,
so you have to
yeah.
think like she's not maxed out for sure.
Mhm.
Like there's definitely another level she's going to go to, and it's a matter of will she or how high is that level. So we'll find out.
Yeah,
It's a long-winded
obviously, I think
answer saying no comment. I don't know. All right, it's a 22-3 in January. What am I supposed to do with that
well,
info?
and you're coming off of a silver medal season, but the person who won gold was just incredible, and you're like, "Well, Elaine Thompson-Herah looked almost unbeatable." So is the standard, is the only way she improves if Thompson-Herah falters, or is it possible that Mboma could just make up that gap? Because if you're making up the gap on someone running as quickly as Thompson-Herah, you're basically saying, "Hey, you need to run the world record to beat her." And then you wonder, "Hey, can someone from that group that was behind her catch her? Can Gabby Thomas, can Dina Asher-Smith, Shawnee Miller-Weibo if she runs it fresh, Shelly and Fraser-Price, can someone from that group move up?" I'm fascinated in the women's too this year. I hope a lot of people run it and a lot of people run it fresh so we get a good gauge on how deep that event actually is. Because yeah, you could see something happening with Thompson Raw where she doesn't even decide to run the two. It's not as if every
Yeah,
sprinter always doubles, and then it's just wide open for Mboma. Running outdoors during indoor season, I get why some parts of the world do that. If the weather's great, hey, why not do it? But do you like it? Do you dislike it? Do you think it's an advantage, disadvantage, or doesn't really matter?
I think it doesn't really matter. I think this has been going on since the day of time that athletes run outdoor. I mean, Australia does it right there. They do
Yeah,
like a big old like tour. They do like a big old series and circuit during what we call
yeah,
indoor season, but outdoor. I think just not everyone treats indoor like it's a real thing, and I think a
yeah.
lot of people outside of US and outside of Europe are like, "No, sorry, this is just low key season. It's not off
Yeah.
season. It's just low key season where we go to the low key meets, run some rust busters, run 22.3 against a bunch of random
Yeah.
women, and call it a day." So I don't think there's any advantage or disadvantage to any of it. I mean, a lot of times these races are just glorified practices in a way because there's no
Yeah.
stakes and people work out on outdoor tracks during indoor season. Like people are doing
Mhm.
a 300 time trial on a 400-meter outdoor track in Florida right now. Like that is happening. People are doing mile
Right
workouts
now.
on outdoor tracks. Like
Mhm.
people work out on outdoor tracks all year long, and
Yeah.
sometimes they run these, you know, low key fake races on outdoor tracks as well. I don't think it's anything to do with like it's indoor. You must stay inside. You know,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.